What's good, y'all? All glory to the one true God. Welcome back to another story time. And today's story time is about the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. Now, y'all may have different experiences, but for me, this was the most embarrassing, right? So let's jump straight into the story time. So this took place all the way back in like 2008 when I was in the 6th grade. And I was in my reading class, right? First year of middle school. Trust me, bro. We diving into the middle school stories. I hated middle school, and y'all about to understand that because this is the first one. So this back in middle school, 6th grade. I'm in my reading class, and during this time, we were on the topic of volcanoes. I don't know why, but we was just on the topic of volcanoes this time. And for the activity of this topic, she was like, "Yo, y'all need to make a rap about volcanoes." Right? So everybody like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, look, I got rhythm, but this was a totally different image years ago. You know what I'm saying? I hated doing presentations. I still do now, but I kind of make ways on how to get past it. You know what I'm saying? But I hated presentations. I didn't have that much confidence about myself. I was built like a cupcake. Just a lot of things just wasn't going my way back then. You know what I'm saying? So I hated it. I was like, bro, a presentation on rapping? Cause like you can have rhythm with rapping, but if you ain't got the confidence with the rhythm, you still not gonna get that applause, like that real, like the crowd, like, yeah, if they not, cause you ain't got the confidence with it. You rhyming, but you ain't got the confidence with it. You know what I'm saying? So I am very scared. I don't want to do the presentation, and I for sure don't want rap. You know what I'm saying? In the middle school I went to, it was a little hood. You know what I'm saying? So they was gonna let you know. They was gonna let you know if they weren't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Now kind of fast forward, now we're going through the time and I'm working on it, but it's just like, bro, I got it to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I could do that, but I just ain't got the confidence. I'm like, bro, I already told y'all my looks, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to get in front of this class, bro. And I get clown. It was just all bad. I'm all up in my head, right? I'm all up in my head. It don't make no sense. So now fast forward to the day, right? Fast forward to the day where we have to perform this in front of the class. My heart racing. I'm just like, bro, I just really want to go first so I can just get it over with. If you got something to say, just say it. It don't care, bro. As long as I get in the back of the class, I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So now she just picking, it's kind of like popcorn, right? She just randomly picking people, right? And I'm like, bro, please just pick me. That's all I ask, just pick me. She hasn't picked me yet, right? So she going around, and out the blue, everybody performing, and out the blue, she just cuts it. And she said, yo, we have a performance from 2 other students in my other period of class, and they're gonna come in here and perform it. So apparently these dudes' performance, these dudes' rap was so good that she paused our class, went into their class, got an excuse to get them to come back in here to perform for us. That's how good these dudes' this performance was. And now usually, people, they just got up and they was rapping. No, these dudes came in with theatrics. They came in, the lights were turned off. They came in wearing shades. They had a grand entrance. They ain't just walk up there and just start speaking. They had the stands too. They had the shades on, and they just looking at you. One was on the bottom like this, and the other one was on top like. And they just looking at it, and the whole class like, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just in the back like, ain't no way this happening. This just a 6th grade. This just a 6th grade assignment. What you doing all this for? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hyped and I'm hating at the same time. I'm just like, bro, what you doing all this for? Come on, bro. Like you. And like I said, bro, I haven't gone yet. So now this about to heighten the bar. You know what I'm saying? My stuff already about to be down here. Don't bring it up here. So, they got the theatrics, everything, right? And they get to perform it. And when I tell you, these dudes really did that, bro. These dudes really did that. Them dudes, it's like, son, I'm trying to like reenact like the moves, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like these dudes really was looking like paid professional, real paid professional dancers. They had the choreography, and then like I told y'all, the light was like turned off, but they still had the windows open with the blinds open, and for some reason it was like perfectly like the sunlight was just beaming down on them in their performance. It was just a beautiful performance for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm just like, bro, I'm hating, but at the same time, I'm clapping too. Like, I'm feeling it. I like just out the blue, my body was just moving on itself. I wanted to hate, but I'm just like, but it's just too good. Them dudes was killing it, bro. I'm telling you, and I'm just like, man, y'all ain't had to go that far for some 6th grade assignment, bro. I ain't even bought all that, bro. But they had the class rocking, bro. They had the class rocking, and I'm just looking at it. Had the class rocking. Boy, oh my goodness, them dudes really did that. I'm much older, I look back at it, they killed it. But back then, I was trying to hate, but deep down, I knew that was fire. That was fire. They did that. They had the class rocking, bro. Class rocking, bro. I'm telling you. So they finished their performance. They got a whole standing ovation, the whole class standing up. And they walking out with the shades like this. They walking out with the shades like that. I'm just like, ain't no way, there's no way, bro. What is this? They real celebs in this thing, bro. And they walked out, still clapping. They gone, still clapping. People, they trying to calm down, like, woo. Boy, they was killing, woo. Boy, they was doing all that, you hear me? So now, boom, now everybody calmed down. The lights came back on. The theatrics are gone. It's done. Now it's back to the regular scheduled performances. You know what I'm saying? Nobody living up to that hype. So now it's like, you setting us up for failure for real, bro. What you doing that for? So, and now here comes the most embarrassing part. Because now, with my fortune, of course, after such a great performance, now she's like, all right, now we back to the regular scheduled program. Now I'm finna pick the next student to come up. Emmett, please come up and perform your rap. Emmett, please come up to perform your rap. What's she doing making me come up right after that? Have somebody else come up there to perform, to cool everybody down. Like, all right. It's back to performing. Ain't nobody else topping that. We back to the regular scheduled program. Let somebody else really cool down the class. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me come. I'm finna kill the whole vibe with mine. But she said, Emmett, it's time for you to come up and perform your rap. My heart and my feet. I am scared, yo. So I walk up there, right? I'm waddling, bro. I'm so scared. Cause like I said, I already hate presentation. I already don't have the confidence. So like, even though I'm rhyming, the rap ain't gonna be that good. And now I gotta follow up that whole professional performance for a 6th grade assignment. So I get up there and I look at the class and they looking at me. Because they expected me to outperform them. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's not gonna happen. I'm actually finna kill the vibe for real. Like, I'm finna destroy it. Now, y'all, I don't remember word for word what the rap was, but one thing I do remember, I remember the flow. So prepare yourself, because y'all finna cringe. Y'all probably finna pause the video. I apologize. But this is a story about my most embarrassing part. My most embarrassing thing that happened to me. So I'm now about to perform to you the flow that I had when I was rapping. You ready? Here we go. So here was the flow. It was basically like this. Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-na-na, da-da-da-da-da. Now obviously I was not smiling. I was actually probably sweating when I was doing it. So that was basically the flow. As you heard, it was very trash. because like I said, I had no confidence. So I was rhyming. So I'm performing. Then I finished my performance. And then it's like, they didn't even want to clap. It was like the teacher had to start the applause before everybody else started. And it was a weak applause too. And I'm just, but I'm shook. You know what I'm saying? I am shook. You feel me? Like, she set me up for failure. Why? Why me? Why? So I finished my performance, and like I said, it was a weak applause, and it really only started because the teacher wouldn't applause for me. You know what I'm saying? And the students like,
oh brother, this guy stinks.
That ain't it. I know it ain't it. You ain't gotta tell me. So I kid y'all not, y'all. I kid y'all not. I know what I heard. As I'm walking to my desk, that's all the way in the back, I'm doing the walk of shame, trying to not make eye contact with nobody. I hear, it's not loud, but it's definitely loud enough for me to hear. Because I know what I heard. Somebody whispered, man, that thing sucked.
So much pain! So much pain!
You ain't had to do that, big bro. I know I heard that. It wasn't loud, but it was loud enough for me to hear it. Man, that thing sucked. That rap sucked. And I ended up sitting down, and I just cringed into my skin, and I didn't speak for the rest of the class period. And trust me, as soon as that bell rung, I was first out the class because I wasn't trying to hit nobody. So y'all, that's the end of the story, y'all. You know, that was very bad. You know, me saying this story actually kind of low-key got me cringing again, but it was a real bad, but it was a canon event. It had to happen in my life, right? The moral of the story is, don't let other people's life or performances shy you away from you doing what you need to do. Because even though they had a great performance, I shouldn't have let that scare me. I should have went up there, had the confidence, and just performed. I did what I did, they did what they did. You know what I'm saying? Next time, just come better. That's the moral of the story. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all keep God first over anyone and anything. I hope you have a blessed day. And please come back for the next story time next week. And I'm back on my regular scheduled uploading, because I know last week I really didn't post. This past week I didn't really post anything because some stuff going on. But we going back to the regular scheduled program. So I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all keep God first over anything. I hope y'all come back for the next episode. Peace.